Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin Crawford back here in the, now I guess I'm doing regional work truck. I got to Chicago yesterday morning around 7 a.m. They gave me, well, actually it was like probably about 6:30. They gave me a call about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning right after I fell asleep. Woke me up and they told me that they needed help with me doing regional work. So I had to let my 10-hour clock reset. As soon as that happened, I turned around and booked straight up here to Clear Lake, Iowa, to start doing some drops. I figure what I'm going to start doing is to try to keep the information going and to try to keep the videos going. I'm going to try to do at least one video a day, just updating you on what I'm doing. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I know it's kind of out of topic and stuff, but so yeah, they stuck me on to some regional work. It's gonna be interesting because the only time I've ever done work like this is I did it once with Levi when we went out to Sedona, Arizona, and then I did it once with one of my trainers when we were in California, but that was more local work. They had me doing some drops, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about them. I'm not gonna record the actual drops. I'll record the information after probably, but they got me going to like 3 or 4 different places today, and I feel bad because I'm already running late. It's not really my fault, it's just the way that the clock fell. I got up here at around midnight, and my first drop was supposed to be at 7 a.m. and obviously I couldn't do that because I needed to let my hours reset. I could have done split sleeper, but then I would have risked, if I got hung up at one of my distributors, I would have risked not being able to leave the distributor, or running out of hours on site. So instead I'm waiting for the whole 10-hour break to come back, or to come up, so that way I have a 14-hour work clock, and then I'm gonna just head out. I'm probably about 3-4 minutes from the first distributor. I literally parked at a Pilot, like right up the road, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be too painful. It's looking like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pallets coming off the truck. I think it's 3 different orders, so it's gonna be interesting. I'll let you guys know how things go. Also, one of the first times I actually have to start backing up to docks that aren't FFEs. I think I've done it 2 other times, 3 other times outside of an FFE facility. All of them were in California, so this will be fun and very interesting. I did do what I'm going to recommend to you guys, and I Google satellited, or Google mapped where I'm going, and I looked at the satellite image to see what's around. Looked at the businesses, tried to figure out which direction to come in, and when I get in there, how much room I'm going to have, and all that other stuff. I definitely recommend doing that, so that way you're not kind of caught out of sight, or caught unknowing of what you're going into, and that way you can kind of plan ahead. So that way, if they're like, oh well, you're going to this door, and you see the doors down there, you can be like, oh okay, well I know I have a telephone pole here, I have these barriers here. It's not always exactly perfect, but it will give you a good idea of what you're going to be looking at. And the other thing is, I Google map the directions between the locations, so that way I know kind of how much time I'm dealing with. So as soon as I leave my first drop, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to call the second drop and just let them know, hey, I'm this far out, which it's Clear Lake to Lake Mills. I forget exactly how far it is. It's been a long morning. So, but I already did my walk around pre-trip and all that stuff. I just got to put it on clock, and then put it on the clock. But I gotta wait about another hour. So instead I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, if y'all get any questions, like I always say, just don't hesitate to ask. I'll put up, if not in this video, I'll put it up in some other videos. The address to my Snapchat, my Instagram, and all that stuff, so that way you guys have a way to contact me. I know there's a couple of you loyal guys out there that are constantly watching, and I thank you guys. But yeah, that's about it. I'll hit you guys up probably a little bit later today, so y'all can hear how this has gone, because it's going to be a new experience. So have a good day, guys.